Wie viel Leben hat der denn noch? Das gibt es doch nicht! Wie viel hält der denn bitte auf?
I got Does it not kill you?
Man, this guy's out here looking like fucking Mr. Krabs right now.
Cat.
Shut the fuck up!
No!
Oh my fucking god, bro! Like, it's because I don't have a file. Like, I did make the same mistake twice. I made the same mistake twice.
It's fucking done, man. I hate you. I hate your guts, man. Oh, I hate your guts so much.
There is a widely recognised disagreement among the users of the internet on whether or not playing video games have a direct link to an increase in violence. In this short documentary, I will be stating some facts on this debate and will be interviewing someone who is remarkably familiar with games to give an insight on what they're really like. There has been a rumour commonly spread across the web that the video games that the kids are playing nowadays are too violent and as a result teach this generation's youth to be more violent. Although there are no study reports indicating that video games have a direct link to an increase in violence levels, some people believe that playing video games is corrupting our generation. Here is a news outlet reporting on a person who is stealing random people's cars. Similarly to the game GTA 5, he drives in front of people's cars to stop them going anywhere, then throws them out of the car and drives off. Although there are no proven links between the game GTA 5 and this person committing the crime, the similarities are undeniable. GTA is a very popular game, but it is also a very violent game, and many people might try and imitate what happens in the game just like this guy. Copycats. Some people might find a connection with the game that they play in themselves, and in doing so, mimics and imitates a certain thing in the game, and sometimes they could do something very dangerous, such as kidnapping someone, killing someone, stealing. There has been many copycat cases, even in GTA. As a result of these copycats, the film or game gets banned, or bits get cut out of it. Hormones such as testosterone and serotonin influence people's aggression levels. Researchers at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas have found that players of the competitive esports video game League of Legends showed no change in testosterone during gameplay. Video game addictions. The brain associates the activity with an influx of dopamine, the happy hormone that makes us happy. Due to the feeling that they get from playing video games relentlessly, they compulsively play whenever they can. Video games can suppress emotions, they can help people escape reality, but when their source of happiness no longer provides them with a smile, they feel they've lost all what they had. Parents buy their young children 18 rated games, such as GTA and Call of Duty, yet blame the games for promoting violence. Now I'm going to interview someone who has a vast background in gaming on what it's really like behind the keyboard. You ready? Hello sir, good evening.
Hello.
Are you alright?
Yep, I'm doing good.
Good. What is your name please?
My name is Tom.
My name is Samuel Hudson.
I'm Gustus.
Have you ever broken anything because of a video game?
I don't think I've never really broken anything. No.
I've broken someone's arm because of it.
I get angry, definitely, but I think things are way too expensive for me to get so angry that I break them.
Long story short, they messed with me while I was playing. I threw a bag and I broke their arm.
Did this video game break a real life friendship?
Well, this video game didn't really specifically break the friendship. It kind of just like made us go apart for a few months.
When have you ever experienced hate online?
See, I don't really play with random people that much. I just play like Rainbow Six Siege with my friends. So I don't really get like random hate. I mean, obviously we all slag each other off while we're playing, but that's just more sort of friendly. So I don't think I've really experienced online hate.
Usually in this silly dumb game called Fortnite, when I kill people, they just spam message me about how they hate me and to kill myself.
My experience with gamers has been somewhat convoluted.
I've met great people, I've met bad people. The most common game I play, Roblox. I meet a lot of people on there. There's really kind ones, loving ones, and there's the ones who go on there to cause misery and destruction. I've been in lots of online fights with them. They tell me things like mic up, which is when they try to get you in a Discord call and say nasty things. They have hurt my feelings a couple times, but I've grown past it.
How angry has a video game ever made you feel?
I've been so angry at a video game before. When I was a kid, I used to get stuck all the time because I wasn't very good. The Last of Us 2, which is the last game I played, I got stuck because I was trying to do it on its hardest difficulty. Got really angry, screamed and shouted, but I didn't break anything.
Honestly, games don't really make me feel angry unless I get interrupted, which at that time I could destroy the world.
How do you take out your anger or your frustration?
I scream.
Yeah, I generally just shout. Maybe I'll text a friend, say I'm annoyed. Yeah, I might call myself something horrible. Don't know.
What games have you played that you would consider violent?
As I was saying, The Last of Us is quite violent. I played all the Grand Theft Autos, they're really violent.
GTA, 100%. Any GTA game is already just violent enough. Also, I'd say God of War. Pretty violent stuff.
Apex Legends, CSGO.
Something like Doom, that's sort of a different type of violence, isn't it? Because it's like comic book violence. It's not as realistic, but it's still gross. So, yeah, no, I do play. Most of the games I play are violent, I'd say.
Krunker's a good one, and Roblox.
How has playing violent video games made you feel?
I think it's quite satisfying when you play a violent game.
Violent video games, it makes me feel, it's an odd feeling. I can just let out my anger inside the game instead of having to do it in real life.
I don't know why. I don't think that I would ever do anything that I do in a game in real life because I don't want to. But it's satisfying because they make the mechanics and the gameplay feel satisfying to be violent in. That's what they're designed for.
I think they're pretty enjoyable. When I'm bored, I like to hop on. They keep me entertained. There are times that I do get quite angry, but most of the time that's not the case. And I'll be gaming for as long as I can.
So, we have learnt that there are no studies to prove that video games are promoting violence and in doing so, creating an influx of violent youths. And that although the video games can be fun, it's not the games we should worry about but the people playing them. Thanks for watching.